Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 20 of the High Elf Tyrion Let's Play. For Warhammer 2 we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for all your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. Do keep the unit name suggestions coming via the QT. I'll be trying to add some more of those in for the next episode. So yes, we have this siege facing us, so let's jump on in and see if we can hold the rebels back. If not, as I said at the end of the last episode, we do have another army close by, so we should be able to reclaim it relatively easily. And then we'll get stuck into everything else that we have to do and discuss. But yeah, lots of you leaving some really good suggestions, so I'll go through kind of the advice and tactics you guys have been leaving as we get to it after this battle. So they're primarily focusing on this side, a couple of them over here. It's kind of what I've seen them do in the past on these sort of maps. They've got two of their Eagle Claw bolt throwers over there. In fact, that's both of them. Okay. Right. Hold you guys at the gate. Actually, I want my lord up on the walls defending. They've got two rams over here. Where I want to focus the majority of my attention is actually on this wide wall where they're sending a load of their troops just from. But let's spread these guys out a bit. You can probably get away with just 2 units being on this section. Still like to get some of my archers over here firing. Actually, no, let's have them over here. Then we'll pop a spear unit to cover these 2 bits. Another spear unit here. And yeah, the other one over on this section, and my lord at the gate, because we'll probably jump one of these spear units down to defend it. Likewise, that one. I'm actually thinking we've not put anything over here, have we? Okay. Pull back with you. Pop you on the wall there, and then we'll draw these guys down when we need to. Shoot the cavalry. Shoot the infantry. For now. If you can. Let's try and reduce their numbers a bit. Yeah, that's it, archers. Focus on taking their archers down. Good, good. I'm outnumbered here. In fact, I'm going to pop you guys down off the wall, just in case you get shot at by the enemy archers. These guys are just holding. Able to just about hold for now. I'm still... These guys are breaking. They are sending their archers to the wall, so let's pull my archers off. Pop those guys up there. Send you guys over this way to fire on this group, and it'll just be up to this one spear unit to hold. Bring my general around this way. Seem to be doing a pretty good job. Towers keep on firing. Yeah, so archers take them down. These archers forming up over here. Get their shots in from the flanks. It's looking good. It's looking good. Come on, my noble. These guys still haven't moved in. If they've moved in as well, I guess they're trying to, what, take out my gate? Yeah, so it's now nearly down. Then I imagine they'll charge on in. They're nearly at that gate as well. Be better to pull you guys back a bit. Okay, turn up there and take out those archers, because otherwise they're going to shred you.
Orders received.
busting open my gates. Oh, they busted these open as well. Get in on those positions. So you guys need to get down under there. Archers down here. There we go. Deal with that lord as he comes on in. All these guys down on the ground. We've got cavalry coming into their flanks, but they're not going to last long against spears. And get down on the ground, guys. They're holding well. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Right, firing into their backs. Slaughter that spear unit. And then we just got to get back up the top to defend there. As you say, ancestors. That's it. Nice shots up and over. That's worked so well. Archers over here. Spear unit over here. Archers can just fire on into them. Nearly done with these guys over here. Yeah, they're completely broken. And they've all broken. Rip rebels. Let's just end the battle. Take him out with my army that's close by next turn, and then move on to get rid of the scaling. I'm still toying with the idea of claiming those regions. A lot of you said if you're going to claim the scaling and other uninhabitable territories like the Dark Elf ones in the north, that it can be done. You just need to make sure you claim all of the settlements in the whole province as soon as possible and get all the growth buildings in there. So I don't know if we'll get to that today or not, but I'd really be interested in hearing what you guys have to say on that. Oh, the Hexotl ritual failed. A lot of you also saying that Lionheart, it's time to get rid of this guy wandering the seas. So we just grab this last treasure. Go for that. Oh, we didn't get any money from it. I was really hoping we get some money. But yeah, he's really not worth the extra upkeep right now. Get rid of him. We've lost our income because Lothern itself is under siege. But yeah, this is a straight up order resolve. I'll just force labor. There we go, 12k, just like that. Job done. So yeah, now we can recruit another army. In fact, what I'm going to do is pretty much... Where even is he? I don't know, where have I put Tyrion? I'm going to give Tyrion's army to somebody else and start a new one, because as many of you have said, Lionheart, he's totally, you know, underpowered right now. And what I'm going to probably do, the final 3 points, I'm probably going to go through Swordmasters of Hoeth, White Lions of Trace, and Phoenix Guard, Master Strategist. Go for that buff. Got Bowmaster, we're always going to have the archers. In fact, we'll probably just have Lothern Sea Guard in the army. Skymaster, not so much, but we'll go for Master Strategist because those are the kind of elite units that we'll be popping in here. Rather than his defense, just because many of you said when you pop his abilities and what have you, plus 27 melee defense. So yeah, that augment, that's fine. Anything for more for like attack, then sure, pop it in there, but we don't really have any of that. So yeah, we'll go for Master Strategist. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go all the way through any of these bits over here. Which would have buffed up my elites a little bit more, but that's just not the way I've spec'd out here. I've gone for absolute insane killing machine, and that's worked really well. In terms of Confederation, a lot of you saying, go for Tor Elisor, because one, it would take an age to send armies down there to claim it, and it'd just be a pain, but that is a very profitable region to have. And the other is that going for Techless, a lot of you feel that will repeat the whole Mazda Mundi situation that I've got in my Lizardmen series with Krokgar, that I'm just split across 2 continents. Although it looks like Techless is absolutely wrecking Skrulk right now. Got a fair few regions, but Techless has done really well of claiming a lot of regions. So I'm just going to leave Techless doing his thing. Obviously, the other one is Nagarath. Confederate with them. But for now, they're doing a really good job of holding all that territory. So we'll confederate with them eventually, but just not yet. So it's going to be with Tor Elisor. So we're going to send money their way to bribe them and make them like me a little bit more. We got Alistair the White Lion here. Yeah, you guys said stop order resolving because it's just killing your units here, Lionheart. Which, agreed. What do we want to go? We want to build up Alice's army a little bit as well. This army is good.
Unthinkable.
I was actually, funny enough, I was thinking of going and attacking you there.
How can I assist you?
Command me. None shall live.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, it's only that one force doesn't get a reinforcement. Have to auto resolve because it's a auto resolve, a naval battle rather. Take the replenishment for now.
Lethal grace given forth. Can I offer assistance?
Lightning swift. Our journey is not over.
And what a lot of you have suggested as well is that I actually pull one of my armies back to other territory where I'm not going to, where it's not uninhabitable. So back to the Phoenix Gate. Shrine of Cain is just looking awesome, so
at your service.
What I'm going to say is pull you back there. And Alistair, I'm going to send you back to the gate because you need more units and a bit of a retrofit yourself. This army with the Sun Dragons, we'll leave them all in here for now. It's not like we're low on funds.
I will do my duty. Prince of Elfwan.
Order must be made.
Does look like we are about to lose this settlement though. Or at least it be sieged. So I mean, I guess I could take all of these. Would it be worth it? I mean, the ports, sure. But we are going to start a new army next turn. And I'll build it probably from one of my gates. And it will be a princess. So I should see actually if I've got any princesses that need loads of influence. They're all princes. Princess. Vigilant. Ambush, success chance. I mean, it's not super amazing. Or her. Reload. Campaign map route. Movement range. Reload time. Oh yeah, you'd be a good princess. Upkeep for chariot. Evil claws. Princess. Careful. Princess inaccurate. Definitely don't want that. Range reduction and missile. Any other princesses up here that are good? Charmed. Has the amber spear. Nice. Princess. Dullard. No, you don't want that. Observant. Princess Punitive. Missile resistance. Enemies. Oh, missile damage. Yeah, actually, we'll go for you, because that's good. And we can get you straight away. Don't you have the same name as the other one? Where is it? Level 60. Yes, you do. You can always swap you in later. So yeah, we'll start with that princess. So I'll put in a princess's name next episode from those suggested on the QT. So if you do have a good princess name, there's loads with really cool backstories as well that you guys have been leaving, then do pop it over on that QT post. So yeah, we just want to butter up Tor Elisor. Do I have enough money with these guys? No, I don't. You know what then? Not going to upgrade you this turn then. We'll wait. So I'd rather get more influence.
I await your orders. Destruction!
From my influence mining pit over here.
Noble son of Ulthuan, there will be carnage.
That was a failure, that's upsetting.
True son of there will be carnage.
That was success. I don't know if I can even pop Malekith and Marathi down. No! I kind of feel it's almost inevitable. We'll see what we get next turn. If not, then I might start using it to just get that confederation closer to me. Recruitment cost for Swordmasters of Hoeth, White Lions, Phoenix, Dragon. That's going to be very useful. Invocation of Vol, armor for those units. So we'll definitely grab that because we're going to retrofit Tyrion's army. That'll be in the next few turns. So yeah, we'll, I guess the princess can start off with this force. Although actually we already had that other lord, didn't we? We might be able to go for 2 more armies with the amount of money we have coming in. But we could give the princess this army to start with and then just tweak it a bit. Change Spearman to Lothar Seaguard and what have you. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, yes, Tyrion, you can move. And we'll send you over towards Salvation Isles. Ritual's got 6 turns left, but we're looking pretty good. Unassigned skill point for Rowan. The Shrine Guardian. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, you can get your dragon now, buddy. There you go. You're getting Sky Master for Phoenix and Dragon units as well. Yes, yes.
The greater good has triumphed.
Everybody gets a dragon.
As you wish.
We need to take out these agents as
As you
well.
say.
You any good at doing that? My Lore Master. I don't know. I need to put a new name in for you as well. What am I going to go for? That one for against multiple units. But are you any good at killing, wounding?
All set.
Not so much. I definitely don't know why I'm targeting you. She's trying to target them.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Little ear. You've got your bits down here. You've got your trade. Let's give you your eagle. Although actually that increases your cost, doesn't it? So let's not do that yet. Your upkeep's that. If I pop that eagle on, takes it up a smidge. You know what? Screw it. We can afford that. I don't need to think about stuff like that. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we can afford the like 70 gold increase. They're sieging me again, which means they're going to get wrecked, which means my economy will have died again for this turn, unfortunately, because they're sieging it. You guys going to attack me? Yep. Good thing I've got that army over there. And they're sieging me as well. My income stayed up a bit better this time. Income from ports. Okay, that's obviously had a factor, plus disbanding that other guy. Upkeep for dragon units. They are rather expensive, aren't they? Weapon strength. Income from the settlement buildings is that one. Upkeep for Illyrian Reavers. Probably should look to pop through all of these as well. Rapid resettlement. That might be useful for what I've got planned. But upkeep for Lothar and Seaguard. Let's go through that. And that's armor for spearmen, archers, and Lothar and Seaguard units. That's good. Right, would you stop pounding the ground, damn it?
Think me full.
Yes, you are a fool for re-sieging us. Annoyingly, they're annoyingly still alive.
No, blame you.
Should really fight those so that we stop them from attacking me again.
Ulthuan's defender.
Tyrion.
No mercy.
Yeah.
I lust
Smush,
for
please.
battle.
They must die.
My strength grows.
Abductor. Noise. Right, so yeah, Master Strategist. And then we want to get over to one of my gates. Ideally, Eagle Gate, you've got the actual units there. We only need to get up for Phoenix Guards. So let's pop that in there. Then we'll recruit the new hero, an agent. None of them decide to attack me over here. Kind of almost feel like we could leave Shrine of Cain now. But then it'll be that sort of talk that will see my end. So let's jump in there for now.
larceny. Entering
Oh, we
the
couldn't
garrison.
actually get in there. Okay, fine.
Ready
Let's
to
force
serve.
march you to get in there. There we go. Then we'll start recruiting next turn.
Your bidding. The Asher
Slaughter
follows.
these guys in Dragonfire.
My strength is rewarded. Guardian.
And yes,
Where to?
we'll force march you into
Ready to march. Moving out.
reinforcement range.
For order.
Then do that, which will make you run, so they're no longer under siege.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
And then we'll move you here.
Making my
Actually,
way.
no, we'll pop you into the
Prince.
settlement. That stops you taking it. So we need to upgrade you to get a little bit more money, but we've got enough to pop my agents for the turn.
Always. No. Smash it to ruins.
Good, good. Okay, achievement unlocked counselor. What's that for? That is have 2 level 20 heroes at the same time. Oh, nice.
What do you require? Smash it to ruin.
Smash it to ruins.
Brave son, there will be carnage.
Success, right. Malekith and Marathi. Hope you don't like each other much. Well, that cut it in half. Or, well, it will go down towards half. Kind of feel like we need even more agents to be doing this against more enemies. To really make it
Behold,
even more
elven
worthwhile.
beauty.
Yeah, there's a couple of them we could pop out. Just harvest me even more influence.
Able.
Could target their settlements over there. Looks good to me. You can have a chariot now, can't you? How much does that increase your... Eh, not much. Sure, have a chariot if I ever decide to use you in an army. I doubt it. You're literally set to be my
We are the guardians
recruitment
of order.
hub. No, won't pop anyone out there. We'll get sieged. We'll have to just deal. My nobles, yeah, can't get any more. That so start getting your. Actually, no. Finish off all your bits along here, and then we'll talk about giving you your other bits. Where's this? Oh, you're this guy. Yeah, what have you got? You're efficient. Okay, so yeah, you get upkeep reduction on all these guys. Could go. I think I'll go blue line first. Keep it cheap. So we'll also go for public order stability first.
Protector of Elves.
We will endure.
And hopefully once I get my income coming back, I can send to Elisor like a massive gift. Thanks for sieging me again, guys. At least you're consistent. Right, they've got another Black Ark. Lothern. Settlement siege, yeah. Right, this time, can we... Thank you, finish them. There we go. That's dealt with that. Income stays up, 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 and looks grand. Back to the Eagle Gate, Tyrion. Pop her in next turn. Yeah.
Not possible.
While we have all the monies.
Destruction.
I await your command. Destruction.
Noblemen, smash it to ruins.
Nice.
Direct me.
Direct me. just good way of just power leveling them all up. So that's all good. Oh yeah, we can also go for those, can't we, as well? Income for trade agreement, industry, port. So we can just power up our ports more. I guess that's better going for that. That also gives us a trade agreement buff. So yeah, it'll be ports. Immortality, yeah, then you can't get killed. Should have done that turn before, actually. Let me spawn a couple more nobles. I can't, of course, because we've got maximum fielding type, which is all from that, right? Capacity, so we need some more of those. Does that hero capacity +1 for nobles? Oh no, sorry, it's the higher tier one that actually gives us more. Don't actually know too many places where we don't have those already. Oh look, they've run over here.
I will do my duty.
Well, they'll go and siege it first, so let's just chase them down first. Now's the time to upgrade you. Actually, no, now is the time to pop that in. Get to Elven Gardens. Not much chance of wounding. Got that agent over there. What about Tim, actually? You got a better chance. No.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
I will see to it.
I will see to it. Right, you can't recruit anything this turn. Also, there's nothing good local here. I realise this gate needs upgrading. So it would still have to be global to get you some Swordmasters of Hoeth, and we have 3 of them in here. Okay. You tier 5, you can get the stables. White Tower do need to get around to getting that whole library of Hoeth and all that jazz. Oh, they've got an army over here as well. What? It's just rude. Thankfully, everything is pretty much shrined up. What else? Probably that. We don't have. Oh, we got 1 port. Yes, it's a bit. Got that though, which is getting us that nice extra income. End the turn. Hopefully, we're gonna have a battle this episode. Because the other ones have all been pretty straightforward auto resolves or naval battles that could only be auto resolved. Oh, you're going to attack me there. That actually makes sense. I didn't realise that was so weakened. Oh, but you just sacked it. Fine. One way to reset it down, I guess. Okay. They failed to assault the garrison. Good, because they know it's a clear threat. They had a little bit of a sacking there, but oh, look at that money, boy. We'll at least get through the ritual this episode. Metal shifting. Improve recharge rate. Earthing. Miscast chance. Let's go for that. Tim. Might cancel that in a minute actually to move his army out to attack.
There will be carnage.
Give the word. Smash it to ruins.
I await your order. Smash it to ruins.
You're farming like crazy. Let's see where Malekith and Marathi have got to. It is just improving out of my control, but I still agree with those that are saying it's better to have them not confederated at this point than confederated, but at a certain point it is becoming very, very pointless to be spending it on them. Not that there's a huge amount else I'd be spending on. The only other option is to just buff up Tor Elisor to make them like me more. I'm going to give them that. I am going to give them a nice bribe now anyway.
Bid you welcome. How can we be of assistance?
I'll give them a small gift actually.
As you say.
And when that keeps on building up, then that's all good. That said, though,
Morathi.
if they confederated, I don't actually have that many at war with them yet.
Yes.
And I'm not at war with Marathi, but she would then probably just send forces this way. She's been doing pretty well against Mazda Mundi. It would take the pressure off Mundi, but he's been smushed. I want to give them the money as well, because... actually, no. Let me send you a gift as well. I'd like to have you guys on side. Yeah, I guess I could just be throwing influence at a few of these factions, really, just to secure trade agreements, but... Other than that... There we go, trade with them, non-aggression as well, we'll pick that up. They're not quite ready yet, but soon. We're just gonna go crazy with our money. Won't repair that. I mean, where else are you gonna go? You're gonna go towards them, or that way, or towards my gate, so I'll leave you there. Can actually reach you and strike you. Is it worth me doing? Possibly not. Is that Malekith? Yeah, it is. Hey, buddy, back now. With the garrison that we have here, it's fine. Plus 2 more turns and we get walls, so let's just chill. You are trying to run, but you finally run out of space. Okay, I'm just going to auto-resolve through these guys, because I want to progress more this episode. I am going to ransom these guys each time, I think. That wiped out the army. Right, we're now going to go after them with this force. We just need to replenish up a little smidge. And get 2 more units of something. Plenty of moolah still. Oh, we need to actually kind of do the whole recruit and start building the new army, yeah? So let's go for... Here she is. Missile. Damage. And yeah, give her the whole army. Not Sabron, though.
I will begin again soon.
Why are you taking attrition, love?
Entering the city.
Right, new units, guys. Swordmasters, I'm going to go for them over the White Lions. I can obviously get a Sun Dragon, and we're going to do that. We're going to get 1 for Tyrion, because dragons are awesome. We'll go for Lothern Seagull with shield for all of my archers. Slightly less missile range, but way, way versatile. I think we can get away with just going for them and not needing actually any dedicated archers. Oh no, I was going to perform my right, wasn't I? Hang on a smidge. Pop it. Ooh. What? Armor piercing. So Blade of the Sea God. Weapon damage minus 40, but armor piercing plus 40. Okay. Sea Gold. That's a tome. Sapphire Guardian Phoenix. I'm kind of tempted by that. A weapon damage, only 40. Someone like Tyrion, the extra armor piercing would be insane, right? Surely it would just cut through it like butter. I'm going to try it. Although I can't pop it on Tyrion, actually, I've just realised. Because he has Sunfang. I mean, we could do it. Yeah, so it would drop it by 40. The extra armor piercing.
Can I offer assistance?
I mean, I could give it to you for now. You've also got range. That weapon. Why is that not affecting her weapon strength? Not showing the stats to it either. We'll see if it adds it on next turn or not. Maybe it won't because she's primarily an archer. So that's actually probably a bad point to pop it on. Shrinking blade, let's go. You've got that blade. I'll be tempted to give this to Alistair. Hang on, let me go take a look at Alistair. I'll be tempted to give that blade to Alistair. That does massively power him up. I don't think that's a worthwhile swap. Let's leave it on her. Let's leave it on her for now.
Princess of the Asur.
Because, yeah, your skills are going to be Seeking Arrows, Deadeye, Woundmaker. It's still power. I'm piercing shots. I should probably keep with the whole volley of arrows with you, so we'll give it to somebody else. Give it to my Shrine Guardian. Yeah, let's give it to you. So then,
Phoenix King.
let's give you. Excuse me. Oh dear, that cough was not expected. That crept out, that one. Let's just go for magical. Shrieking Blade causes terror. Yeah, let's go for that. Talisman. Physical resistance. Let's go. Let's go for physical resistance. Armor. Armor of the Stars. Missile resistance. That might be quite. Oh, ward save. Let's go for that. Enchanted item. Wow, so that's a chance of unit gaining hit points, chance of unit dying instantly. Book of the Phoenix. Well, that's good for missile damage. Let's give it that. We have an Elven Steed. Public Order boost. Yes, please. I think it's actually too many that we can go for. No. Enemy hero success chance or Gleaming Pendant. Enemy hero success chance. Reduce that. But yes, you've already got Master Strategist, so we'll just pretend that hasn't happened. So we're going to want, because you've got all the archers in here, we are going to want to go for Isha with you. And then, yeah, I think we'll power you up actually to make you very nasty with your bow. I remember getting a Waystalker in my Wood Elf campaign to nearly 1,000 weapon strength on their bow.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Right, so you need... Oh, we could put a mage in with you, actually, couldn't we? That'd be nice. So we haven't bothered with that. High, life, or light? Spell browser. Let me take a looky. It's Hand of Glory, reload skill, Soul Quench, Tempest, Arcane Unforging, and Fiery Convocation. Or it was Law of Heavens, wasn't it? Or Law of Light, which is Nets and Banishment. I'm going to go for High. And hopefully we can find a good one. Incendiary. Oh yeah, you're in like Insane. You're actually like a battle mage. Incendiary is insane, but we need influence. Okay, we'll save up influence then for you then next, because Arathi is not going to work. Oh, or 40 influence for you. You get the Thunderbolt upgraded. Now we'll go for Incendiary because you can actually be a battle mage, which is hilarious. And yeah, very powerful.
Ever vigilant.
Right, Tyrion. Now, these guys are cheaper. Give me 4, please. Immortality. What am I going for next? I guess we might as well get replenish troops and then. You've got all that. Let's get assassinate.
Nobleman.
Assassinate. Don't repair that. Skip it. End turn.
I am the heir of Anarium, and I bid you welcome.
Defensive alliance, and they will offer me some money. Go on then. Okay, Malekith and friends are going that way. Shrine of Cain will be able to deal with, although they're bringing another army that way as well. Stop stealing my tech.
Tradition is maintained.
I refuse.
I was like, well, I lost loads of money. Of course, I've got another army.
Shield against the darkness. Shield of Alarion.
And I'm building up new troops, so yeah. Bye-bye to my Uber army. How many of these do I even want? I want, obviously, Sea Guard as my archers. Let's get 4 of them in there. Go back to doing this.
Destruction.
I think very soon we are going to just have to go. It's just not worth it anymore between Malekith and Morathi. Or maybe it is.
Smash it to ruins.
They've currently got 1 turn till their next ritual pops. And they complete it. Ritual decayed, so they're about to get theirs. Probably for the 4th one, I might be in a position where I can actually go over and smash their settlements down a bit. Because it looks like their strike force is coming solely at me. I'm not at war with these guys yet, so if we just... Well, the suggestion from you guys was strike and tear apart each of these settlements, possibly claim each of them and throw growth buildings in, continue doing the same thing across here, but you could just sack and raise them as you go till you get to these guys and just tear them apart. I think the Dark Elves are going to get... I'm hoping I can crush them quite nicely, actually.
Servant of the king.
Bronn. We were giving you a bit more armor, weren't we? And also defense on you. We've kind of got everything we need you for. On the bottom, securing influence. Again, you've got to stay in here. Trade. No, we'll go buff up your armor.
The air is fresh. True son of Ulfwine.
Sorry, I've done them all this turn. I've just forgotten already. Assault unit. Oh, no, hang on. That one.
I am ready.
You haven't popped up yet. That's okay. So yeah, Malekith and Morathi, we can't pop them down anymore this turn. It would have to be next turn. 43 may not even get enough. I think they're gaining too much now. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna focus on Tor Elisor, getting them to confederate with me. A defensive alliance doesn't make them unlikely to treat with me, does it? Or confederate? I want to pop it in there.
I serve the king. It is agreeable to spend
I don't want to confederate yet, but we can use loads of influence on them. Or we can throw money at them. Who are you all with? Clan Pestilence. We can only send it against them where we can see their armies, can't we? I think pretty much Teclis has got Clan Pestilence sorted.
Who seeks? What do you want?
They still considering a thing. I think I'm just going to go for military alliance with you for now rather than confederation.
I suppose.
So still thinking about, but yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. I agree. Tor Elisor.
What brings you to the Phoenix Court?
I just got to throw a bit more money their way. Likely. Nagrath, nice and happy. Again, we can confederate with you, but you're... I'm incredibly busy. You're doing a good job just holding that coastline there. So we'll go for Tor Elisor first, then we'll eventually get Nagrath and finish the confederation. Oh yeah, you guys ready to non-aggression and trade agreement up? Yeah, there we go. Yes, they desperately want a trade agreement. So you can also give me some money for it. There we go, that'll do. Oh no, that's my offers. Whoa, close. Fine, give me that. Then give me the... Oh, you don't want to give non-aggression. Okay, you know what's fine. It's improving anyway. But that should have seen our trade jump up to K also. Griffin Gate, yes. Let's invest in upgrading you. We also need to do the same at the Phoenix Gate.
A traditions make us strong.
You guys just chill there, because if they don't attack this turn, then, well, we will have them. They've got another army in, so they could be attacking with 3 forces. I think we'd actually be able to deal with them. Just about.
Prince of Elf One.
Can't actually recruit any units from here, so it would have to be global.
I will see to it. Setting up garrison.
And I can't afford any more units. Ah, no, what a shame. Anything I can cancel? Building. Oh yes, we'll cancel the gate because I just want to get going. Sorry, I want to get going against these guys. I won't go for Swordmaster because we want to kind of go pronto, so it's going to be 2 more Lothian Sea Guard. Then we go to probably Trollfjord, then down to Pack Ice Bay. Yeah, I'll throw a heal in there as such. Agadon, what are you doing? They're gonna go in. They're bringing all their armies. Oh, but only... Okay, we know it's two armies and it's... Oh, my garrison's weakened. 2 armies and it's their ship. We better fight this one. I can't whack it on them, can I? Okay, fine. Not going to be doing much charging with the cavalry, but let's throw that on there and speed on you guys. 1 turn away from getting my walls, seriously. Of course they're going to do it, though. Of course they're going to do it. Right, yeah, the Black Guard are going to be the nasties, but we are full-on missile. They're attacking me, so I'm going to sit back, camp my little arse off. Just reinforcements, don't do something stupid and come in from behind. Please. Pretty please. Reinforcements? Oh no, I've got everyone to start with. Oh goody. I'd be tempted to just hold up in this small bit here, like proper camp it. Nice and dense. Actually, yeah, dragons plus my prince and eagle. Phoenixes.
Noble!
Awaiting orders.
Start deployment on that. So you guys, I need you the best of the best, ideally. It's still bugging out there. Damn it. There we go. Right, you guys all hold that. You guys all on that. Might go awfully for me if they work out they can just break through. We'll see. Cavalry. Might just throw them straight into the trees and wait for... Oh no, actually. Hide all of you guys in there.
Lawmaster of Poem. Acknowledged.
Pop them forward a smidge.
Ulfwan Mage.
You guys go here. Phoenixes on the left side. And a Dragon Force on the right. Come at me, bro. Right, get you guys deeper into the woods so you're not spotted. They do have a bolt thrower. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, hopefully because they're not waiting to group up with everybody, they're just gonna... Yeah, it's like we've kind of like marched out of the settlement here. To hold the entrance point. Right, my archers will start firing. They are unfortunately hitting my Phoenix Guard, so let's send out my Phoenixes and my dragons against that bolt thrower. Whoa, why can't I do Dragon's Breath? Have I been hit by something? You guys go over there. Oh, absolutely shredded. I'm not doing good. Get my dragon out of there. Broken their forces as they've charged to us, although Phoenix Guard have been hit pretty heavily. It's fine, I'm going to send these guys in here. Pull the dragons back. And where is old Malekith? All dragons. Attack. Cool, just charge on that bolt thrower, that's all I want you guys to focus on. Oh, yeah, dragons. Wreck him. Not quite sure why he hasn't got his dragon yet, to be perfectly honest. Actually, just all charge on these guys. Enemy Lord is wounded. Good, good. Move you guys back to reform the lines. And I've just pretty much got my cav slaughtered here. But it's kept them busy for a little bit. My missiles will deal with the rest.
High Mage.
Come on, archers, keep firing. Kill the Death Hag. Soul's Cav. Let's hit fast forward a little bit while we wait for the next group to come on in. Oh, just his arrows just tearing them down. Dropping them like rocks. Barely any of them actually made it to my line. Some dragon fire in here. Boom. Yes. That is what we want. Guessing we lost the eagle somewhere. Just hold. I know you're getting shot up, but I need you to do for now. There are very few troops left, so we should be able to push out and wreck them. So I'm going to get both dragons to breathe fire again. Nice. Oh yeah, that was perfect. That was glorious. Yeah, let's keep holding. Make sure he's clear and then blast him. Nice. This worked really well. Noise.
Prince of Elf One.
Yeah, let's keep triple speeding. Right, let's end it there because we don't have any cav left. I should have probably left them in the forest the whole match. Maybe just throwing one unit in to disrupt the artillery, and then just use them at the end there. I'm always gung-ho with my cav. Rip cav, source cav. Those guys did die. And those guys will come back. Ransom. No, I'm gonna force labor you guys.
Wisdom is mine.
That's Malekith out of the picture again. Do you pop our ritual this turn? Or was it next turn? I forget. Oh, next turn. Okay, well, I said I wouldn't finish this episode until we do that ritual, so we'll get through the next turn. Oh, that someone's united against us. Architect for Tyrion. Killed loads of them in battle. Who was it? These guys. College of Pyrotechnics. Fine. That seems very stupid on your part. I'm just saying. Yeah, we've got trade with everyone we can. Oh, it was Last Defenders didn't get a non-aggression. Okay, fine. Tor Elisor, do you love me yet? You do, to Confederate. I am gonna straight up pop it.
Certainly.
Ah, come on.
Misguided. Ridiculous.
Okay, I might have to just give you another gift to boost it along a little bit. I'll go up as high as that. Their demands, and they'll join the war against Nagorond.
If you
Done.
wish.
Now let's confederate. I'll screw it, fine.
Futile.
No, okay. 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 I get it. I get it.
Your words and deeds will be watched with interest. Wise indeed.
Money talks. Possibly just boosting influence. See, now it might be worthwhile just to boost our influence with them, actually. Yeah, so let's put one of those on there. We'll wait now, see what it's like next turn to confederate with them.
Wisdom awaits.
Because I doubt that will have changed anything. Okay, we will lose out on 1,000 to trade from them, but we should be able to earn a lot from them. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo, Mathlan. Okay, Quartermaster upkeep reduction. Spirit Leech. That we can push out and finish them off, can't we?
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Yeah. That's it, run, boy.
Making my way.
Or run, lass, I should say. Goodbye.
The greater good has triumphed.
I'm gonna take replenishment because it's just so hard to come by up here. We need to swap you out with Alistair.
The Asa have conquered.
He is still recruiting though, so you gotta go back for a little bit. We now have walls, so kind of in a way. Well, we need to wait until you're replenished, which I'm guessing is always going to be a pain here because it'll take ages for the garrison to replenish as well.
Prince of Elfwan.
Where's that island over there? We've got our extra units, so yeah, let's go get that island and then onto the Troll Fjord.
Your bidding.
Nice, Beast of the Deep.
For
Yeah.
the king.
So yeah, I guess just let me know in the comments, guys, if you think it's worth taking each sack and take them, or we should just leave them.
Incur my wrath.
We should get new units for Tyrion.
The king.
I think it's going to be... yeah, those guys. Then we'll go for dragons and some cavalry.
Princess of the Aswell.
You can move, though. We're just waiting for more influence to get you your mage friend. And then I'm probably going to send her north as well, just to start ravaging and reaving
Standing by.
against the Dark Elves.
I await your orders. Smash it to ruins.
You failed, damn.
Give the word.
You, though. That one for ports, please.
Light my path.
Yeah, I should get replenishment, shouldn't I? Let's finish that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Well, I mean, I could move you out, but... actually, it's probably... have I got anywhere else close up? Oh, I've got you over there that can send up a mage, so let's send you north.
Lady of the Phoenix Group.
Or rebuild Tyrion's force.
Assyrian guides our hands.
What are we building over here? Probably... at this point, go for that then. Go for that. Right, end the turn, watch the next ritual cinematic, and then we will wrap up for now. Oh look, Skrulk, you're finally going after him. You might want to be looking on your own territories a little bit more, but okay.
Cordadris, the Scholar King. His knowledge bequeathed to those who searched, including where the third shard lay, and how to slay the worm that hoarded it.
Begone, servant of chaos! Strike, Gallifreyus!
Time is against us. There are others that perform their own rituals of dominance over the vortex.
Okay, Nagaron completed theirs this turn as well, as did we. We completed that ritual, so both of us are now, I would say we might just be a smidge ahead heading towards the next one, Ritual of the Explorer. We need 3,325, and we currently have 2,818, so it might be worth heading over and grabbing some ritual resource sites. That's one of the only things you guys said that was kind of for confederating with Teclis is that, yeah, you get way fragments from that site. But then some of you saying you could launch an invasion towards... There's a settlement here, I forget what it's called, but that's also a resource site, but then probably Lizardmen have it. That might cause a war. They've obviously got the Golden Tower.
Prince of Elfwine.
Tor Elathor.
Very well.
Yeah, that earns a butt ton of money, all of these guys do. Especially when I probably respec them a little bit to give me more money. Let's just see if we can get that confederation with them.
What brings you to the Phoenix Court? Ridiculous.
It's getting more and more likely, though.
Futile.
He says it's getting more and more likely as they decline every offer he sends to them.
Unwise.
Okay, not yet, but we'll leave it a few more turns and they should take it because they're radically improving towards liking us enough, hopefully. Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap this one up for now. We'll hopefully be able to start taking the fight to the Dark Elves next episode. Alistair is ready. I'm going to let him spear charge.
I'm ready.
Spear charge, be the tip of the spear with the charge to their lands. We're also going to go and hit the Troll Fjord.
For order.
I should have really sat there for a bit longer and defended, shouldn't I? Defended, replenish. That's fine. We'll strike them next turn. And yeah, Alistair's heading that way. We're sending our new princess, which will be renamed for next episode. And we want to get more influence so we can get her that mage, because right now I don't think that there is any more point trying to keep these guys apart. They are just increasing drastically, and so is the amount of influence to drop it, and we just can't gain enough to do it anymore. Earlier on, yeah, sure, when it was like 20, maybe even to 30 influence a turn to decrease relations, fine. But now it's costing way too much to keep them apart. So we're going to focus on buffing our allies and sort of alliances that way, and just keeping everyone liking us, and maybe seeing if there's anyone else that we can meddle in their affairs, perhaps. But we'll do all that and more next time. So until then, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one, ciao for now.